Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well at the moment. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 favourite things that make the Mavic Air 2 super easy to use. Let's jump into the video. So the number one thing that I love about this drone isn't actually something even on the drone. It comes with the Fly More pack and it is the bag. I love this little bag. Let me show you why. So here we have the Mavic Mini set, and this is the Fly More case that come with the Mavic Mini, fully loaded. We have batteries, charger, controller, drone, and we also have ND filters and spare blades under there. Now the biggest worry for me with the Mavic Air 2 was the size of it and how to carry it about. Well, here's the bag for the Mavic Air 2, fully loaded. Drone, controller, batteries, we've got spare propellers in the lid in this upper section, ND filters and everything in there. And if we compare the size, you can see they're very comparable. In fact, this one is easier to get the drone in and out than the Mavic Mini, because this has to be laid flat on the floor. You can have this hanging beside you and still able to get the drone out. But I also have another little hack for this, and I'll show you that now. So this is how you would normally store the Mavic Air 2 with the batteries and controller. But let me show you something I do when I'm out. If we take the drone out, you can see in this compartment there's a piece of foam in here. Now what I do, I keep this in my pocket, out of the way. I then remove the gimbal cover, keep that in my pocket with the foam. And now what you can do, you can store the drone upwards like this, turn the gimbal on its side. And then the other thing I like to do, let me just mount my phone to the controller and I'll show you. So I've just mounted the phone to the controller. This then slots in the side here, no problem. And you can carry this bag ready to go on your side, like such. And there's the bag on my side. What this does is, like my type of filming I do is very much run and gun. So as I'll choose a location, get the drone up as quick as possible, land it, probably walk 10-20 meters, find a different angle, try and do it again, send the drone up. Basically this makes it a lot easier to pull in and out the controller and the drone in an instant, and you're ready to fly within seconds. So my number one is the bag. I love the bag. So my second favourite thing about the Mavic Air 2 is the internal storage it comes with. It comes with 8 GB of internal storage. Now that don't seem like much, but that has saved me out once already. See, I'm a nightmare. I always forget to put the SD card back in. I'll get back after a day out, put the SD card in my card reader, transfer the files to my PC, go out the next day to do a film or do a bit of shooting with it, and I've left the SD card at home. So 8 GB isn't a lot, but like I say, it's saved me out once already, and I'm just grateful that they've included some internal storage. So the third thing that I love about the Mavic Air 2 is the way you mount the ND filters. I use ND filters all the time on my drones, trying to get that shutter speed under control. And if you've had the Mavic Mini or certain other drones, then you'll know it's a right nightmare the way you mount ND filters. It's kind of like third-party companies that are making them to fit over the gimbal, where DJi now with the Fly More combo pack have it given you free, and I'm sure other companies are going to use the mounting method that DJi have given us. And the way it works is you just twist the filter anti-clockwise, probably 10 degrees, and it comes off. And to put it onto the face, and then rotate clockwise 10 degrees, and it's locked on. Absolutely no hassle at all, and that is my third favourite thing about the Mavic Air 2. So the fourth thing I love about the Mavic Air 2 is the controller. I know a lot of people have an issue with the size of it, but with my fat fingers, this controller is absolutely fantastic. Now I use the joysticks by pinching them. Some people use their thumbs. I use the pinch method, just seems to give me a little bit more precision. And this controller is a godsend because now I can rest the bottom corner in the palm of my hand like so, and then reach around and it fits nicely in my hand, where before on the other DJi controllers it'd have a pivot where your phone would go at the bottom. Now I put that into the palm of my hand and get a lot more control over the drone. The only thing I would say is that I've had to teach my finger to, I would usually use the middle finger, don't swear, but I usually use the middle finger to control the pitch of the gimbal, or the tilt of the gimbal shall I say. I've had to train myself over the last week just to change finger to the ring finger to control the gimbal. But other than that, this controller fits a lot more nicely in the hand. It's a lot more balanced in weight with the phone above it. So that is my fourth favourite thing about the Mavic Air 2. And finally, my fifth favourite thing about the Mavic Air 2 is its precision and control. And what I mean by that is it's so precise. You move your joystick and it responds nicely to it. If you're coming from the Mavic Mini like I have, now I've had the Mavic Pro before this and the Phantoms before that, but they've really nailed down the precision. The hardware on this just seems so much more responsive than any other drone that I've used. It is comparable to the original Mavic Pro. I've not used a Mavic Pro 2, but I would imagine they're pretty similar. The control and the precision you have is amazing. The other good thing about coming from the Mavic Mini to a Mavic Air 2 is you don't get any wind warnings. Anybody with a Mavic Mini who sends it up even in the slight breeze, you know that you're going to get a wind warning. With the Mavic Air 2, the precision control and no wind warnings are an absolute godsend. So that's my fifth favourite thing about the Mavic Air 2. So there's my 5 little things that make me love the Mavic Air 2. The bag that it comes with the Fly More combo, the way the ND filters mount onto the camera, the controller itself, the internal memory and the precision. All them 5 things just make it an absolute dream to fly. Anyway, what are your 5 favourite things you like about the drone or dislike about the drone? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this, why not give it a like? It's down there somewhere. I always get the wrong side, so pick a side, give it a like, and if you're new here, why not subscribe to my channel? Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and safe flying, guys. We'll catch up soon.